Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to learn some advanced calisthenics exercises. So basically what you have to do is that you have to keep down the phone, you have to start doing the exercise with me immediately as I start doing the exercises. I'm going to show you how to do them and do with you, and also going to tell you how many times you have to do it and what kind of repetition range you have to keep with it. So guys, let's start the workout. Keep down your phones and just begin to grind your body. So the first exercise for today we are going to do is the Superman push-up. Superman push-up is an advanced calisthenic exercises. You require a lot of explosive strength in your entire body to get up from the ground and do the entire Superman push-up. So I'm going to demonstrate you the prerequisites of doing the exercise and also demonstrate you how to do it. So guys, please pay attention and start doing the exercise with me itself. So basically what we'll do is that we'll just go into the push-up position first. Then you should be able to do the normal push-up, okay, and come up, normal push-up and come up. Okay, so for the second time now, what we have to do is that when we are going down, we are going to explode now from the ground and then come up slowly. So basically you have to go down, completely sleep and then explode. Okay, so this is something which is quite important. Go down, sleep, explode. So getting those wrists up from the ground is quite imperative for the Superman push-up. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to try to lift our lower body from the ground now. We have lifted our upper body, that is our wrist, from the ground. Now we have to lift the lower body as the entire body is going to go up in the air from the ground. So just pay attention. Go down, lift and up. Go down, lift and up. Go down, lift and up. So for the purpose of demonstration, I am breaking it into two parts. But when we are doing the Superman push-up, we have to literally do all the thing in one. Also lifting the hands up like a Superman. So go down, up, explode. Go down, explode. Go down, explode. Go down, explode. One more time, go down and explode. So it is quite vigorous exercise. So please make sure that you are not a beginner or a middler in calisthenics. You have to be quite advanced for doing this push-up. So this was the first exercise. Do around 6 to 7 repetitions for 2 sets of this exercise. And now let's move on to our second exercise. We are going to combine 2 exercises and make it the one difficult exercise. Firstly, what we'll be doing is that we'll be doing the shoulder taps, and then we are going to combine the shoulder taps with this alternating Spider-Man push-up, that is also called as alternating Spider-Man hops. So basically it makes the exercise so vigorous and so excruciatingly difficult for beginners that the beginners or the middle level calisthenics people can't do it. So let's check the exercise out, guys. We'll first learn the form of the Spider-Man hops and also the shoulder taps. So the form for the shoulder taps is quite easy. You just have to be in the plank position or the push-up position, and then you have to slowly remove your one arm from the ground and touch it to the alternative shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that you are not moving your lower body in this manner or in any manner. Make sure that it is still, it is cemented on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. From here, we are going to learn the alternating Spider-Man hops or alternating Spider-Man push-up. So basically, the alternating Spider-Man push-up is all about making your hands in the diagonal manner and then pushing down and coming up. But it is not in a idle form or a cemented form. You have to continually keep switching your arms and your body posture. So basically, 1, explode, 2, explode, 3, explode, 4, explode. So what we learn in the Superman push-up to explode from the ground is the same principle is going to get applied for the Spider-Man push-up also. In the manner of going down, explode, going down, explode, going down. So the full combination of the push-up will be 1, 2, 3, 4, down, explode, down, explode, down, explode, down. Basically, do this exercise for 3 sets with a repetition range of including all the 4 hops and all the shoulder taps around 15 to 16 per set. And make sure that your form is right, your posture is right, so that you don't get any kind of severe injury through this exercise. Now let's move on to our third exercise. We are going to shift from the upper body to the lower body. Third exercise, we are going to shift from the upper body to the lower body. Now we are going to train our quadricep with one of the difficult squats, which we haven't done or you haven't done much, because it is quite rare and it is quite vital for the quadricep muscle, and also very difficult to any person who is doing it. May it be advanced or may it be the beginner. It is difficult for both the person. So basically, it is so simple to start with the squat, but it is so difficult to end with it. Simply you have to just stay on your knees in this manner, and then from here you have to explode yourself up above and get into the squat position. So it is 1. So this is the full squat position. Again, you have to sit on your knee and then just explode your body completely and get into a squat position. Okay, again, explode, squat position. One more time, explode, squat position. Okay, so now from the squat position, what we'll do is that we are going to perform the entire jump squat, from the deep squat to the jump squat. So basically, we are going to start like this, explode, squat position and jump. Again, go back to your knees, explode, squat position, jump. Again, go back to your knees, explode, squat position, jump. One more time, go back to your knees, explode, squat position and jump. So guys, this was our third exercise, and it is quite difficult. As you are seeing, I am also quite breathing now too much. So basically, do it for around 10 to 12 range of repetition for 3 sets, and make sure that you are not injuring those knees while exploding and coming into the squat position, as you are in a deep squat position. We are now moving from our third exercise to our fourth exercise, which is also for the lower body and which is also for the entire lower body, not only quadricep. For today, we are going to do something which is quite different, and it's a mixture of 3 to 4 exercises combined to form one most imperative and quite difficult exercise. Let's check the exercise out. It is again for your lower body, but remember, it is not quad dominant, it is entire lower body dominant. So simply what you have to do is that you have to start from a squat position, then you have to shift your one leg back here with the other leg straight, no movement for the other leg. Then come back, shift other leg, no movement for this leg now, come back, no movement for the right leg, come back, no movement for the left. After reaching this position, we'll just come back to the squat position, we'll go down, we'll explode with our legs going into a wide squat. Okay, so what we have to do is that after coming back to the squat, go down, explode with legs joining, and then landing in a wide squat manner, and then performing the sumo squat. Okay, so we'll do it once in the full motion without any interruptions, without any talking. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, explode, wide squat, sumo squat. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go down, explode, sumo squat. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Squat, explode, sumo squat. Okay, so guys, do this exercise with a repetition range of 10 to 15, or if possible go above 15 with 2 sets for the exercise, because it involves entire body exercise.